Atlanta Places. What's going on around us? The places, the people, and the experience. Michael Bull is a commercial real estate expert. He has helped guide the success of companies and investors in Atlanta for 30 years. April Phelan is a true Georgia peach. She has her finger on the pulse of what's fun around Atlanta. Join Michael and April as they open doors to the best places around Atlanta to live, work, dine, shop, and play.
I know when it comes to my friends and family, it's all about the food. And there's some great restaurants here at Avalon, including Colletta. April sat down with Michael Perez to talk about their specialty pastas.
So if you're an Italian food lover like myself, you definitely need to come to Colletta at the Avalon. This is Michael. Michael is definitely familiar with Italian food, as we like to say, this beautiful pasta in front of us. So Colletta has some cool story behind it. It's also got amazing food, wine. So tell us a little bit about the restaurant, how it started.
So we have Indaco is one of our sister restaurants. It's based out of Charleston. One of the really cool things about Indaco was, you know, the communal tables. You know, our big thing was family style. We want to have big bowls of pasta passing around, everybody's sharing everything. It's really important to us because I always feel like, I always say Italian food's like the gateway food into like fine dining cuisine, because, you know, you grew up with your mom making spaghetti and meatballs and mac and cheese and things like that. So there's things like that you can relate to. Eating pizza. You know, we have a wood-burning pizza oven here, wood-burning grill and rotisserie. And we make all of our stuff in-house. Our cheeses we make in-house, our pasta we make in-house, all the fillings, our bread, our pizza doughs. So it's really important for us, you know, every Italian says they know the best Italian recipe. So this is just kind of our translation into that.
So, and you guys will actually do that. Yeah, we'll actually do a family style setting, right?
Yeah. So we offer 3 courses for $50 a person. And basically our first 2 courses, you get antipasti and pizza. Second course, you get some pastas and some entrees, like whether it's a tomahawk or a chicken, double, you know, bone-in pork chop. And then the third course is everybody's favorite dessert. So
nice.
Yeah, it's really cool. Definitely.
And so tell me about, you're saying a lot about the Italian culture, and the name actually similarly stems from that, right?
Yeah, so Indaco was an easy one. Indaco means indigo in Charleston. For here, we wanted a more intimate name. We wanted, you know, we wanted to really push the family style, and we wanted to bring something out. You know, you think of Alpharetta, you think of families, you know, we're not downtown with, you know, huge skyscrapers and stuff. We're in a really cool area, you know, there's neighborhoods right across the street.
Right.
So we think of families and family style. Colletta actually means to collect, to bring together, or gather and forage.
Yeah.
So, you know, we thought that was a really cool name, and it was a really good introduction to what we were trying to purvey to our guests here.
And it kind of comes full circle even with the atmosphere of this place. I love how peaceful it is and how inviting it is. So you even have like a cabin history here with a lot of the reclaimed wood you were telling me.
Yeah, it's really cool. So a lot of the reclaimed wood all around above the line and above our vestibule over here. One of our investors is actually tearing down one of his old cabins, and we have a really good friend, Dan Perrin, who does all of our woodwork. You know, all these tables, all the tabletops he did, and he was like, hey man, I can use that and repurpose it for this restaurant that we're opening in a few months. And so he did, and you can see it all over the restaurant. And I think it's really cool. It adds some really cool texture. And it's really cool to see, you know, a woodworker, you know, do more than just a table, you know, and kind of give his interpretation. And you can see it throughout our dining room. I think it's really cool.
It's really cool. So tell me, Michael, about the food, because that's what I hear the most about.
Pasta making is how I got into Italian cuisine. So I always joke, I say we're like the pasta mongers in Alpharetta, you know. So, you know, these are some of our pastas right here that we do. And it's all of these are done in-house, like I said.
So cool.
But yeah, these are capellacci. Which means a Pope's hat. So if you turn it sideways, it looks like a Pope's hat.
I see that.
These are agnolotti. They're black because of squidding. They're stuffed with clams and smoked pork belly. But yeah, that means a bishop's hat. Mezzaluna, which means a half moon.
Cool.
Farfalle. This is our highest selling pasta. We sell like 70 orders of these on Fridays and Saturdays. It's crazy.
Is that also known as like bow tie pasta?
Bow tie, yeah, in America.
Yeah.
Farfalle, the direct translation is butterfly.
You know, you learn something new every day. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So tell me about this one, because that one looks super cool.
This one's one of our staples. It'll never come off the menu. It's a black pepper tagliatelle. One of our biggest things about being at Colletta is to educate. You know, and we start with educating ourselves, educating our staff. One of the biggest things with this is it's a carbonara. So on the top of it, we actually put an egg yolk on. And so at the table, the guest swirls the egg yolk in to make the carbonara.
Oh, cool.
Because I feel like one of the misconceptions about carbonaras in America are people think it's a cream sauce. It's made with heavy cream.
Right.
That's not the case. The egg yolk is actually added with a little bit of stock or pasta water, and that's what makes that thick, creamy kind of consistency. So again, we're educating people, swirl it in, and you can like see the sauce being made at the table. We think that's really cool.
So it's not all about the food, even though the food's amazing. Tell me about the drinks. Do you have a signature drink that you...
Yeah, we do. So we make limoncello in-house. We have a frozen drink machine. We do a frozen Negroni in the summer. We actually have a really cool walk-up window. You can walk up outside of the restaurant. That window slides open. You can order. Yeah, it's pretty killer. You know, we do the comedy nights, you know, every first Monday of the month.
Here?
Yeah, out in Palmer Plaza. So it's in between Oak Steakhouse and Colletta.
Awesome. So I say we go check out how they're making that pasta back there that I can see. And thank you guys so much for joining us. Let's go check out some more places as well.
Awesome.